This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Morning. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy. I'm in. I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello, everybody. To you, and you. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Lynette Stiller. Hello, Divine Virtuous Woman. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. I am sorry I wasn't there for Melody's Live today. I was at work today. Yes, I was at work. I literally was on my break as Melody was about to end the live. I'm like, good Lord Jesus. So if you guys don't see me sometimes, I'm usually at work. So, but I'm still a mod over there. So I just want to clear that up. So you're probably wondering, Brandon, why is there a Nissan Kicks on your thumbnail? And why are we talking about a car? Well, because we talk about anything and everything. I saw this a couple of days ago, and I thought it would be really cool to break down this vehicle with you guys live. The Nissan Kicks, it's a subcompact SUV. I know a lot of people have been crossing over to compact SUVs and just SUVs and crossovers in general. So I thought, why not do something a little bit different? Because y'all know we do talk about everything over here. So with that being said, higher is waiting, low is available, but either way, we are live on tour here. Let me take down this iconic intro. There we go. You see the virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear the virtual tour music? Yes, you do. Then there's me. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Hopefully, all is well with y'all. So, we are going to get started with this video. By the way, shout out to Captain Venus. She's doing such a great job on her channel. So damn proud of her. Not yet. Not yet. Hang on. All right, so here it is. All right, here's the overview, y'all. So we're going to watch the overview first. And then after the overview, another video, we'll go to the website. We'll break it down even further, okay? Here we go.
The all-new 2025 Nissan Kicks. Feel the grip, grab the streets, and attention with its all-new dynamic design. Every square inch is cool and tech-packed. Conquer the city with intelligent all-wheel drive. Surprise showers? Bring it. Get extra grip when it's wet. More control brings more confidence. Up to 4 drive modes let you fine-tune your drive with a tap. Kicks dials into the elements, so you can stay in yours. Carve city corners with attitude and agility. The intelligent all-wheel drive system, plus a new rear suspension, helps enhance handling. A new engine with increased power means you're quicker off the line, quicker to the action. Looking for serious fun? Hit sport mode for greater throttle response, a tighter feel, and the drive like you could only imagine. Sound exciting? It is. Want a smoother drive? Hit eco mode to maximize your driving efficiency. Mile after mile after mile. Kicks is the ultimate fit, the city-loving, adventure-seeking SUV that adapts to fit you. Start it remotely. It's ready when you are. Kicks heats up or cools down before you even get in. Once you're in, it's high-tech simplicity in every corner. Zero-gravity seats can help reduce fatigue on long drives. Even the AC controls got a sleek upgrade. Got friends? Bring them. A dual-panel moonroof means more views. A versatile cargo area fits more stuff. Longer items? Fold the rear seats. Even with the seats up, everyone's luggage has a spot. With all this space, there's room to chill. On-grid or off-grid, Kicks lets you pack it in and get out there. Set the pulse and go. Instant front row with speakers built right into the headsets for you and your lucky +1. A totally new sound experience. Dial the music to rock center stage or open arena style. So go on and soak in the sound.
Hey, Sheila, welcome in.
Huge dual displays, front and center, give a better view and more options. Your screens, your world, find the right fit. Your music, maps, and favorite apps are a touch away. Stay powered up without plugging in. Kicks has all the tech you need to get after it. When it comes to driver assist tech, Kicks helps sense the unexpected. Want to transform your commute? Activate Pro Pilot Assist. It monitors the vehicle ahead and can adjust your speed. So sit back, relax your hands and your feet, even in traffic. Kicks not only assists you when you're driving, it has eyes all around when you're parking, with a split-screen virtual composite view that gives a 360 perspective to help you pull in or back out. Motion sensing cameras read the environment and even detect movement around the car. Now let's talk big picture. Safety Shield 360 comes standard and can help protect you from the unexpected. Like that bike rack you didn't see, Kicks can sense it and help stop you before it does. It can even spot cars creeping in from the side. Kicks also watches your front, because some people might not be watching. You wanted smart tech? You got it. And then some. Pretty genius all around.
So I have to tell you, like, the old model of the Kicks sucked. I absolutely love this model here because, for one, if we look at the front Brio, it has an aggressive stance, but you know it's its own identity. This kind of reminds me of, as you can see here, if I zoom in, hang on, let me see. You see the Nissan Rogue there with its grill right there? It reminds me of that. So I definitely love that. Now, this is the first time that it has ever had intelligent all-wheel drive. Usually it is front-wheel drive only, so that is really good, especially if you live in snowy conditions like Ohio, for example. I'm glad that it has a little bit more horsepower. Now, CVT is continuous variable transmission, which a lot of people don't like CVT, but CVT is supposed to help last your engine a lot better versus a V8 or V6 automatic transmission. I do like the fact that they do have the drive modes. I don't think they've ever had drive modes in the Nissan Kick, so a lot of this stuff is new. Now, this right here is really cool. So if you have a Nissan, check to see if it has remote engine start, because if you hit lock remote start, your vehicle will automatically adjust. So let's just say that it's 100-degree day outside, the inside of your car will adjust to be cool. Same thing if it's cold outside. If it's, let's just say, 20 degrees outside, it will warm up to 60 or 70. So I thought that was really cool as well. Now, this here is in most of the Nissan vehicles. I know it's in the Aria. So this is a dual screen monitor here. So you have, this is your main screen here, and then this is the digital gauges. So you don't have the physical gauges anymore. It's all digital. And then right here, the climate controls are slicked back as well. Now these here, let me see. Zero gravity seats are legendary in Nissan vehicles. They actually teamed up with NASA to make that happen. And also, too, it's more cargo space than the last one, which is always good when they can fit that in. Now, this here, I think this is the only vehicle in America that has this. So that is a Bose speaker inside the headrest. So you can listen to music. I think you can even take calls. So just imagine now, you're not supposed to, live stream and drive, but just imagine, if you are on Zoom, right? Or if you're on YouTube Live just driving, you can actually, hear your YouTube channel live. That's really cool there. And so you go to settings here, and that's for both headrests. And like I said, the dual 12.3 displays, the custom gauges, I really like that as well. And then this Pro Pilot Assist is really, really cool. It's almost like cruise control advanced, so you can take your foot off the gas. Now, of course, you still got to hold on to it because you still are driving, but it's really, really cool. Then that 360 monitor is really nice as well as standard automatic braking. So I just really love the style of the kicks. It's aggressive enough, but it's not too overpowering because, you know, in today's world with design, it can be offensive just a little bit. And then this is what the back of it looks like here. And so I love the back of it, honestly. So the front of it has this kind of V grill motion type of thing, and then the back of that also has that same type of motion, V motion grill in the back here.
2025 Nissan Kicks. Here's
Now that was the top of the line SR. This is a SV.
Savvy Kicks that knows what you need to make travel fun. From its nimble handling to its roomy interior, trendy style, and touchscreen infotainment, this snazzy small SUV offers larger-than-life value. The following are some of this vehicle's highlighted options: intelligent auto on-off high beams, pre-collision system, lane departure warning, keyless entry, backup camera.
So this is what it looks like here on the inside of the Kicks.
Adaptive cruise control, keyless start, satellite radio, blind spot monitor, alarm. Get plenty of room without sacrificing efficiency in this good-looking Kicks. See for yourself when you take it out for a test drive. Our professional staff looks forward to giving you excellent service.
So if you get the SR, the SV trim, then you will get those haptic physical buttons there. Now, the only thing I don't like about the Kicks, now I researched into this, but let's look here.
Light radio, blind spot monitor,
Let's go back.
backup camera, adaptive cruise control.
Every seat is a manual seat. Now, Nissan, listen. And this is not just Nissan. This is most car companies. Can we at least get a four-way adjustable two-way lumbar automatic electric seat, please and thank you? Okay, or at least the option to get it, because honestly, tell you the truth, with all the features and stuff inside the Kick, y'all could have at least put in an automatic seat for the passenger and the driver. I'm just saying that's just me though. So let's keep rolling.
When you take it out for a test drive, our professional staff looks forward to giving you excellent service.
That's the back of it. Sorry, I'm texting Mel right now. Just I had to let her know that, you know, about my schedule and everything. Tank wins his election and hope to see more from Nubian TV. So yeah, that's the back of it. Honestly, I really like this blue color. Blue has always been my favorite color, so I would definitely get my Nissan Kicks in the blue. It's really nice though. I really do like it. And I would say that this is probably a very good first car, like if you have a teenager. No, it's not my new car. I wish. I would like to get this car, but I gotta get my license first, child. It's been a struggle for me for a very long time with my autism and just fear in general. But no, I'm just breaking this down because I saw this car this past week and thought it would be a good time to break down this. And yeah, so let's go to the website here and show y'all. Now, first of all, on the Nissan website, beautiful black sister. Okay, just want to say that. Shout out to Nissan for that. The starting price for this is $21,830, which is not bad for a brand new compact sedan here. So like I said, features intelligent all-wheel drive, fuel-efficient driving, 28 miles per gallon. In the city, 35 on the highway, combined for 31. And then, of course, here the available intelligent round view monitor, virtual composite 360 bird's eye view, of course, for fuel efficient driving there. So the dual 12.3 inch displays here. And my dad and me, we are both tech nerds, so believe me, me and my dad are just like this when it comes to tech. He can break down, compare, and put it back together. I'm more about the cell phone tech and car tech, and Brian Cooley from CNET is one of my all-time favorites. If I ever get to meet him, I'm just be like, do you not know how cool you are? You break down tech amazingly. But wireless smartphone connectivity as well. And then, like I said, that Bose personal audio system and this is an exclusive in this, so you will not find this in any other vehicle, which is really, really cool, honestly. So it's only for the passenger and the driver. So then you have the Pro Pilot Assist there. And so this is the S version here. So you got Deep Blue Pearl. You have Super Black. Now, listen, if you're down south, do not get Super Black. Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Because on a 100-degree day, you're going to touch it and you might not have your hands or hand no more. Okay, I'm just letting you know that now. So I don't know why it's not showing like it's a deal or something. But you have PAL Metallic. I'm just going to say that just to cover us all. Then you have Canyon Bronze Metallic. And then you have Fresh Powder. Okay. I don't know why it's taking so long. Well, that's pulling up here. Hopefully you guys are doing well. There we go. Okay, I don't know why it's taking its time, but anyway, while it's taking its time there, you also get up to 3 oil changes, which is included within 2 years, 24,000 miles as well. And then they've been having the Nissan Heisman House as well. So they bring together Heisman Trophy winners and pair them with Nissan vehicles. It's really, really cool. So, and I do not know why it's taking so long, but here is the Canyon Bronze Metallic there. And this is the base model here. And here's the PAL Metallic. No, I'm sorry. This is that's Fresh Powder. I don't know why they are doing that like that. And then of course Super Black is Super Black. Like I said, don't get this one if you are down south. You will not have your hands. Here's the PAL metallic here. Here's metallic. So that is that one there. Now you have more colors here. So you have the same colors here. But this is Scarlet Ember tint coat. This is Nissan signature color. Aspen white tri-coat. As it pulls up, this is the SV version that we saw in that YouTube video. So this is the Aspen white coat here. Now they have premium colors too. So they got like these two-tone colors. So yeah, this almost looks like a race car with the checker pattern there. So that's the white and black there. That's the PAL metallic and super black. And this is the, so you can see here, this would be an Ohio State Buckeye one because the colors are red and gray. So, and this is two-tone deep blue pearl and PAL metallic. So there you go. And of course, this is the top of the line one here. So as you see, as you go up in the tiers, you get different colors as well. So this is U2 yellow metallic and super black. It looks like more of a lime green to me than yellow, but hey, to each their own, I guess. And then this is Arctic blue. But you kind of like that one too. That one stands out a little bit more to me. So like I said, the Pro Pilot Assist can help you come to a full stop, hold you in place, and bring you back up to speed once the highway traffic begins moving again. Now, that's on the SR trim. Same thing with the 360 camera and also the intelligent lane intervention. So stay between the lines when road markings are clear. Available intelligent lane intervention can detect if you're straying off course and help gently steer the vehicle back into your lane. Of course, rear automatic braking there. Blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, and high beam assist. And then here it is here. Make sure we get the tech here. Panoramic moonroof there. And that's the first time it's been offered on that. Then, of course, the remote start system with the Nissan Intelligent Key. And then you got the soft touch switches. Wider cargo opening. So you got 60 feet of cubic feet for that. 60/40 rear split, which is basically typical for a car. And then this is the interior. Now, they have this kind of GT bottom heavy steering wheel that looks like a race car, but I love the modern interior in this. And then of course you have wireless smartphone connectivity there, so you can do Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless charging, and then this here. Like I said, this one, now listen, I don't know how many people are here because I'm going back and forth between y'all, but I just thought it would be fun just to break something down, just to break down something different. We do deep dive lives all the time, and sometimes promoting stuff can actually turn out for your good. So as you can see, that's the base, $21,830 to $27,680. So I like it. I just wish it would have an automatic seat option. You know what I mean? So, but yes, indeed. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Glad to have you here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to give me a moment, y'all. Give me a moment. There we go. Okay. So while it is on that, let me get, because we're actually on build and price one. So I'm going to do just the I almost forgot they do have rear charging ports. I almost forgot that. So they have like a USB charging port in the back. So here is a, oh, let me go back, hang on. So let's do this. So I want to do the base model one. All right, so here we go, y'all. Here's the base model one. So this is for now it's $21,000, but as we change it here, so you got all the colors here, and this is just the base model, y'all. And I'm showing y'all the base model so that way y'all know exactly if you guys are looking for your grandkids something, then y'all can at least know what's going on. So because I love blue so much, I'll go with blue. Then, of course, you have different accessories like body protection here, like splash guards if you are driving through water, which you're not supposed to, okay? You're not supposed to. Classic hood protector, door cut paint protection, rear bumper protector. So, like, if your kids, you know, they go mudding, not so much mud, but if they go biking or anything, or they go hiking or whatever, they can put their dirty, boots on that, on the rear bumper protector to dust off the dirt. Then you got the black roof spoiler there, and then side window deflectors for the styling, and then lighting. This is really cool too. So when you open up your vehicle, it'll show Nissan, but that's factory installed. So back to the exterior. And we go to the interior. Now this is the charcoal cloth. Usually it'll just be one color. So that's all you got. As you can see, it's a little bit different here. So you have your gauge, but then you just have that monitor there. That's all you get. But you can still, plug in your phone, take calls and everything else. I don't think it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but I think you can hook your phone up. So then you got the kick plates, carpet floor mats, all season floor mats, and indoor scruff protection. Then you got the virtual key. For those of you who don't know what the virtual key is, you can basically unlock, lock, remote start, enable start, panic from your phone there. You can give access up to 7 other people with a compatible device. That's really cool. You can also use your watch, your Apple Watch, or think your Android watch. So frameless auto dimming mirror, dual camera, drive record, charging package, and then of course right here. Now this is in the rear, so in the back seat, like, oh, hang on, let me go back. Interior color, nope, that's not what I'm looking for. So right here in the back of this console here, or the head, or the rest, is 2 USBs. Now, if you move up a level, you can get that, but you put that in there, you can charge your phone from the back. And then, of course, the interior electronics package. They have, now this is cool, interior accent lighting. So it's up to 20 pre-programmed colors. So you see that the cup holders have colors there, and all around you will have colors as well. Of course, the frameless door mirror as well, door pocket lighting as well, right there. Illuminated kick plates. So even for the base model, they give you some function, they give you some customizability. Then of course cargo. stabilizers, trunk utility side bins, all that good stuff. Then they do have an emergency roll kit, first aid kit, illuminated ash cup, and USB charging cable set, but you can buy that like Five Below. They got trash bin, which that's honestly not a big trash bin. Okay, it's just not. I guess it's big enough for your vehicle, but you got a dog harness, pet carrier, carpeted floor mats there. So I'm going to probably add the interior lighting, the door pocket lighting. So it took it up to $23,690, but still, that's not terrible at all. Then you got accessories. I think we went through all those already. Yep, it's just the same stuff, y'all. So with that being said, there we go. So yep, $23,690. Right there. That's the original price. Accessories, $470. Additional cost, $1,390 is shipping and handling. So $23,000 for a base brand new, cross subcompact SUV is not bad at all. Now these next two, I love these next two. This is Rady's Rides and also Auto Buyer's Guide. Now I told y'all my YouTube search history. Hey Tanya B, good to see you, my friend. Love you. Angel Ness Speaks, welcome in. Coach James Hodge, welcome in as well. So these next two, these are two legendary car reviewers. I've also talked to you about Savage Geese. So they're going to break down a little bit more than me. These guys, all they do is cars. They don't do social commentary. They don't do anything else. Like I said, YouTube is a big mother-ucking place. Okay, and you see 1.17 million. So here we go.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe Rady from Rady's Rides. We're back here at the 2024 edition of the New York Auto Show. Of course, we had to stop by the Nissan booth like we always do each and every year because
love you, Tanya.
Nissan is keeping true to their promise, and this is the next one of those promises coming down the line. This is the 2025 all-new Nissan Kicks. But before we get into the smaller size of Nissan crossover SUVs, let's talk about what's going on here. So I talked about promises. Nissan is on this roll where they're going through their lineup and they're making changes to that lineup to bring them back to the forefront. It truly is a renaissance, and it really started with the Nissan Z. I'm very happy to say that all of that style and technology is now coming into their other vehicles in their lineup. And remember, this being their small size crossover SUV, don't overlook it because this class of vehicle right now is on fire. A lot of the competition are redesigning and pumping up their crossover SUVs with a lot of new tech, a lot of new style, and with the way that they drive. But what I want to find out is, if you're looking for that best new subcompact crossover SUV, should you go with the new 2025 Nissan Kicks? Let's go ahead, let's dive into this SR trim and find out. Right off the bat, you're gonna see a Nissan Kicks that's actually a little bit larger in size. And that's not a bad thing because remember, that's gonna equate to more passenger room and more cargo space when you get to the interior. Now at the front of the business, this is where you're gonna find that renaissance. A lot of the style that you like from some of the other vehicles, like the Pathfinder, like the Rogue, is now trickling into the Kicks. You'll see full LED, multi-LED beam headlights, loving the signature LED daytime running lamps. And this is a piece of design that I promise you, in the next 10 years, you're gonna see this kind of lighting effect wind up in their other models. But shh, I'm not supposed to tell you that. Working your way down, full body color with some flat black, and that's okay. And then you'll also notice, you see this design here? This is something that actually runs around the whole vehicle. This being a kick, talking about a kick, what's the kicks? Those are shoes. So they actually mimicked this design to go with the whole shoe concept. And I think that that is where Nissan shows that attention to detail. They could have just kept it smooth and that would have been boring, but it's nice to have the style. Now, when you look at the way the grille and the lighting intersect, all of that nice horizontal bar gives you a bold, broad front end. You have that SR badge. This is going to be, of course, your top trim. And then
with 7 drive modes, Nissan Pathfinder can go pretty much anywhere. But it's not about where we go.
The fun comes from be a Nissan there. Commercial, as we're talking about.
The updated Nissan badge with, check it out, a forward-facing camera. So nice to see. Like I said, new technology that maybe you didn't expect on a Kicks, you're seeing in the lineup. Working your way down, that gunmetal metallic gray finish, and then you have large lower openings because guess what? We have a more powerful Kicks, we need more air, and you have, for the first time, a Kicks with all-wheel drive. Now, here's a little fun fact. What vehicle did the Kicks replace? Do you happen to know? You're correct, the Nissan Juke. So the Juke no longer available in the United States, but we do get the Kicks, and I'm really loving the front end. Now, as you rise up, look at the way the hood meets the top portion of the grille. It's almost like the Egyptians built the front end of this Kicks because of those fine body lines. I think these are things that maybe you didn't notice or you didn't think was possible when looking at a Nissan product. You're starting to see that design in there.
Nissan Kicks as ratings.
The peaks of the hood. Everything is nice and flat in the center, and then you have these 2 peaks. Not only is it good there for the broad, aggressive style, but when you're behind the wheel, this is going to give you 2 good visual reference points. And if you're driving on the street in Manhattan and you're trying to parallel park this thing, that's going to help you get your bearings on where to place it. So it's going to be a vehicle that, yes, it's a little bit larger to give you more room, but it's still a good size to where here on the streets of Manhattan, you're going to be able to park this like you're a champ. Now, when you come around the bend, what are we looking at? You're going to see, of course, all new wheel design. And just like many of their other Nissan products, they didn't just go bland. They went nice and bold. You're going to have your machined aluminum accents. Love the way that they did all of this ridging, like Ruffles potato chips. This is a 19-inch wheel. And if you're wondering, well, Joe, what's the size of the tire around this wheel? 225 on the width, 45 series sidewall. You'll notice you have a little bit of flat black around the fender openings, but it's not like some of those other brands where they bring the cladding all the way up to the top of the hood. They kept it sensible, but they kept it stylish at the same time. This new Kicks, you got revised suspension, revised chassis work. That's going to help give you a more rigid, more, connected driving experience, and it's going to cancel out a lot of the noise and vibration harshness, especially when you look at things with the thickness of glass that you're going to find on this Kicks. Now, coming down the side of the vehicle, I can remember when I saw Maxima a few years ago, and I was like, wow, that Maxima looks different. It had a 2-tone paint scheme on it, and a lot of brands weren't doing that. Well, now everybody else and their mother has a 2-tone black roof and body color paint job. Nissan decided to go a different direction. So I love on this particular one, the gunmetal gray with this beautiful fire cherry red 2-tone style, not only on the roof, but also on our mirror caps. You got your LED turn signals, real slim and trim, and some bright shiny metal work only along the top. And I think that's smart because if you did it along the bottom, it would be too heavy. Nice to have it along the top, and it comes to almost like a steak knife sharpness edge to separate the 2 colors. And guess what? This isn't just gloss black. This is actually a quarter glass here. So I could actually see inside, not just a bunch of gloss black. Now, as Lori kind of swings it out wide, just like the Pathfinder and the Rogue, look at the way the body line comes off the rear passenger doors into that flared fender. That gives it a more kind of broad stance to it. And then when you come around back, you're going to have that nice cherry red long roof spoiler. We got our roof rails that are bright silver, slim and trim. You could get your crossbars. You could get all your different accessories. I think that's another thing you're going to find is the Nissan accessories for this vehicle. And then the lighting. It all comes down to lighting nowadays. Full LED, no old-fashioned light bulbs in there. We got the Kicks name with that nice satin gray finish. Gloss black connecting the 2 sides. And then, like I said, SR trim, all-wheel drive. Working our way down to the bottom.
I mentioned too, if you look at the tail lights, You know, and it's interesting too, because tail lights. If you remember back in the day with Chevrolet, it used to be the, especially on the Silverado, it would be like this kind of honeycomb type of tail light where you have a big red tail light and then the two yellow mini ones in the back. They're trying to simplify the tail lights into the design, so I really liked how that has went.
Level,
or how they did rather.
Just clean yet bold on the lower bumper area. And I'm going to say it again, it ties it more into the larger Pathfinder and the mid-size Nissan Rogue. But why don't we go ahead, let's get inside and talk about the differences with this all-new Kicks. All right, guys, we're inside this 2025 Nissan Kicks SR trim. Guess what? Underneath the hood, you do have a little bit more horsepower. There's 141 horsepower, 140 pound-feet of torque. It is mated to a CVT still. The vehicle with all-wheel drive just weighs a tick over 3,000 pounds. Now, I know you're saying to yourself, well, Joe, this seems like big changes. How much is it? No word yet on pricing, but stay tuned. We will be bringing it to you, but let's see how the Nissan Kicks stacks up to the competition. To the door panels, all new trim. Look at the different contrast stitching. Up top, soft touch material. The armrest, same story, soft touch material. No gloss black. Very happy to report that around the switchgear. Door pocket is decent. Maybe half of a New York bagel with some cream cheese and a Pepsi to wash it down. Going from the door panel to the dash, this is where the touches are. The soft touch material, the two-tone stitching. I'm actually digging the faux carbon fiber. It actually works on this new Nissan Kicks, and the way that they wrap the trim around towards your center display here. All new 12.3-inch infotainment system, new graphics, colors, navigation, the whole 9 yards. Working your way down, you got a real volume knob. I can hit the camera button. Look at the floor here at the auto show. Super clear resolution and 360 cam at the New York Auto Show. Hit it again, and you could go check out those 19-inch wheels. New technology. If you got 12.3 inches, you use 12.3 inches. That's what my dad always told me. And then, of course, you have your heated seats,
such a
no ventilated seats. Let me know how you feel about that.
Amazing.
USB-C's, 2 of them. Wireless charging. You got your D mode, the D drive modes. This is going to control your CVT. Love the stitching. And this wood grain finish looks great. 2 cup holders. Well, guess what? You could get either 2 Yeti cans, the large 32 ounce, or 2 Bigfoot cans. Whatever you prefer, Yetis or Bigfoots. I'm going.
Genesis is a very
Discover
good
the
one.
Genesis signature event for a limited time.
The Lincoln Continental, when they brought it back, that was like also one of my dream cars. That I wish Lincoln would just been smart and make Continental a brand. They could still do it, but it's up to them, child. Everybody seems to be in this electric revolution type of energy, but I promise you this though, they don't have enough electric stations to be able to make the electric revolution happen. There are more gas stations than electric stations. You know what I mean? So, but yes, indeed. Here, all right, here we go.
Soft touch on the armrest. Look at all the great stitching. Open it up. You do have a 12 volt, and it's a little tight. So 2 Twinkies. If you put a third in here, you're gonna bust cream all over this new interior. Speaking of it, look at the Bose sound system. Multi-speakers in the headrest, the stitching, grippy material. On the SR trim, you do have manual adjustments for the passenger, manual adjustments for the driver, but guess what? Panoramic sunroof in a Nissan Kicks. But why don't you get your butt over here? I wanna show you behind the flat bottom steering wheel in this new Kicks. All right, guys, business time behind the wheel. Remember, I'm 6 feet tall. You can see how much room I have here. That's another thing you're gonna love about this new Nissan Kicks. 0 gravity seats. You don't have to be an astronaut to go 0 gravity. Just get yourself a Nissan Kicks, and it has the 0 gravity seats designed with NASA. Steering wheel, leather all the way around, nice flat bottom. It's got that Babe Ruth baseball style stitching with the orange, flat black on all the switch gear. It is a manual tilting and telescoping steering wheel, and this is a heated steering wheel. Plus, you got another 12.3 inches. So over 23 inches, basically, of screen in this vehicle. And it's all configurable with your different drive modes. But guess what? It's not just about the people up front. let's check out the backseat area and see what the Kicks has to bring. All right, guys, backseat time, and this is another area where, like I said, the room has been magnified, 6 feet tall. I feel great in here. You have pockets on the back. You could put a couple slices of New York pizza, 2 USB-Cs, and I like the way that they made the floor pretty low, even though we do have all-wheel drive. And the space is great with a nice soft center armrest, 2 cup holders. But let's get to the cargo area and wrap it up from the New York Auto Show. All right, guys.
Cannot believe he, as good as Rady is, like, dude, you missed the best part of the vehicle. Like, hang on.
Speaking of it, look at the Bose sound system, multi-speakers in the headrest, the stitch. Love the stitch on the armrest. Look at all the great stitching. Open it up all over this new interior. Speaking of it, look at the Bose sound system, multi-speakers in the headrest, the stitching, grippy material.
Okay, he
on
did.
the
That was
SR
about
trim,
sight.
you have manual adjustments for the passenger, manual adjustments for the driver.
Bad, Rady,
area where, like I said, the room has been magnified, 6 cargo area, and wrap it up from the New York Auto Show. All right, guys, cargo area, any important area of any SUV, you got to use a little muscle to get it up. Once you have it open, though, look at the room we have. That 60-40 split is going to be easy to fold down the seats to maximize your space. Even though this is a subcompact, look at the room that we have in this vehicle. And you have the 2 nooks for your gallons of milk on both sides. But I know what you're saying. First of all, Joe, why are you talking so fast? But second of all, you're saying, I want to go for a drive with you in the new Kicks. Stay tuned, that will be coming, but we're here at the auto show and we have more to film. But let me know what you think. Does Nissan have a home run when it comes to their subcompact crossover SUV with this new Kicks? Let me know in that comment section. But if you're new to the channel, you're on your way out, hit that subscribe button. I promise you it's worthwhile. Come back for more. If you are a subscriber, thank you for being part of the Rady Spice family. Of course, we need to thank Lori Rady, working her butt off here at the auto show. Thank you for everything. And just like always, guys, I'll see you on the next ride.
So let's look at the comment section and see what people are saying. Even though I'm a loyal Toyota Lexus customer, the Nissan Kick should appeal to a lot of people. A lot of features that are great a lot of great features in tech. You got 12.3 inches. You use 12.3 inches. That's what my dad always told me. Joe is hilarious. Appreciate that, man. The more I watch, the more I watch, I know buyers who love small compact vehicles will flock to this. Bose sound stereo in the headrest, bomb space utilized so well. Infotainment screen nice and bigger than SUVs. Damn, Nissan, this is nice. Way better than last generation in terms of styling. The interior is an upgrade too. I can zonk ZVT, but the rest of the competition has it. Huge interior improvement, well done. The red and gray two-tone on the exterior is literally eye-can. That's nice. I'm digging the redesign. All-wheel drive is available. The extra length and space is a plus for the Nissan Kicks. Thank you, Joe and Lori, for the video. Nissan Infinity have always been among all-mode styling leaders, not afraid of being bold. Toyota needs to step it up with their interior design for the Toyota Cross. Yeah. So it looks like a lot of people in this comment section Rady's rides is really liking it. Now the next one we're going to see is from Auto Buyers Guy and Alex. He is legend. Here we go.
Nissan is one of the few car companies in North America still dedicated to affordable transportation. For 2024, there are 3 models in the lineup that are under $25,000, including destination. And for 2025, it's possible that this all-new Kicks might actually still be in the club as well. This is one of the least expensive models in the lineup currently, but it receives some pretty major changes for 2025. You'll notice that the design is much more concept car-like, with this really horizontal design to the grille, really merging over here into these daytime running lamp design lamps. These are not the headlights actually that are illuminated right now, because those are above that on this headlight module. These are just daytime running lights below. Big white background Nissan logo right there. Certainly more concept car designed in terms of its theme. This has gotten a little bit wider, a little bit taller in the hood, and a little bit taller in the roofline than the previous model, because we get notably more ground clearance, and one of the most asked for features ever in the Kicks is finally here. We finally get available all-wheel drive. And the all-wheel drive system not only makes this more capable for inclement weather, We get that extra ground clearance there, which helps out also. And then we get a fully independent rear suspension in the all-wheel drive model. So if you're looking for better handling, that's going to be the all-wheel drive model as well. The regular model is going to get a twist beam rear axle. If we come around to the back, you'll notice that this SR trim has this, I guess, sort of four-tone color scheme going on. Red roof, you can obviously get a monochromatic look if you want. The black accents, the gray body colored sections there, and then a different sort of matte treatment to this bumper back in the rear. We have parking sensors in the back and parking sensors in the front of this particular model. A design of the rear end that blends certainly a number of recent Nissan products together. Rather surprising, these are full LED taillights and full LED headlights up there. Now, if we go in to the cargo area, you will notice one of the downsides to getting all-wheel drive. Actually, the only downside, I would say, and that is that the cargo area shrinks rather noticeably. It's about the same size as the outgoing kicks as far as the cargo area, but if you get the front-wheel drive model, you get a really huge cargo compartment. Now, under that load floor, we have a foam divider setup, but you'll still notice we have a spare tire mount point, and that's because in other world markets, a spare tire is definitely very, very important, and that's why we still find one here. So if you want to put your own spare tire in there aftermarket, you will certainly be able to do so. Now, for the new kicks, it's going to come in 3 different trim levels: S, SV, and SR. And there are some important differences between those trims that we should talk about on the inside. If you get the base kicks, you won't get this absolutely enormous 2-screen setup in the dashboard. Now, a lot of folks were asking, are these screens curved? The answer is no. We actually get a flat screen over here for the infotainment system, a little bit of a kink right here, and then a flat screen for the instrument cluster. So you can see that we get 2 flat screens connected by that little elbow right there in the middle. Now, one important consideration is that if you don't get the SV or the SR trim, not only do you not get the 2 big screens, you don't get CarPlay or Android Auto, at least based on the spec sheets that they have released so far. We also get more premium materials in these upper end trims. So you can see that we get a injection molded dashboard that has then been after stitched. You can see the contrasting stitching right there, really dressing things up.
Hey, 5 people, welcome in. We're just breaking down the new
surprisingly
Nissan.
Soft
this is
portion of the dash right here. That's not a hard carbon fiber thing. It actually just has a carbon fiber texture on it. We get touch controls for the single zone automatic climate control system. That is, of course, an option. Engine start stop button right there, auto brake hold, a big wireless charging mat with 2 USB-C charge ports right there in that area. We get the orange accents in the SR trim. I kind of like the fact that we don't have piano black. Instead, we get these brushed panels here, which do appear to be more scratch resistant in reality than you might expect. 2 big cup holders right there. The red accented upholstery in this particular model kind of goes with all the other red accents. A surprising amount of premium materials on the doors as well, I have to admit. And then moving over here back to the driver's side, you'll notice we have the big full LCD instrument cluster running very similar software to what we find in the Nissan Rogue. And speaking of the Rogue, kind of a similar steering wheel as well. Small round airbag cover there in the middle. Controls for the infotainment system on this side, as well as controls for that configurable LCD cluster. LCD pricing has really dropped a lot, which is probably why they were able to bring that feature to us. And then you'll find the controls for things like the cruise control over here on this side, including adaptive cruise control on the Nissan Kicks. So definitely some more premium features than we found in the last version. Also, versus the last Kicks, you'll notice we still have the Bose personal audio system, but it's not limited to just the driver's side headrest. We get a driver and passenger side Bose
It was
personal
just on the
audio
driver
system.
headrest.
This is one feature that I'm surprised made it to this particular model, because I always thought it was a decent thing that they helped reduce prices by just putting it on the driver's side. Let's check out the headroom and legroom, because that's long been a selling point.
I do hate the fact that that's not on max seat.
Have
If
maybe
you
about
get
an
the
inch
top
and a
of
half
the
of
line,
headroom
should
with
be
this
an
large panoramic moonroof.
four-way,
Panoramic moonroof is a
sway
new
lumbar
feature for the
support
Kicks,
on max.
and it's one of the few vehicles in this segment that offers that particular premium touch. Moving back here to the back seats, again, a reasonable amount of headroom, maybe about an inch back here. I'll go ahead and scoot over to the other side so you can see what's going on. Pretty reasonable amount of headroom, and importantly, they've made the cabin nearly 2 inches wider. So it's certainly going to feel a little bit roomier, especially if you want a little bit more elbow room. Now, down here, you will see some of the areas that get us to the lower sticker price. If I pull the floor mat out of the way, you'll notice that we don't really get carpet in here. Instead, we get the same sort of material that we typically find in inexpensive vehicles' trunk liners. So that's one of the areas where Nissan has cut costs in order to help keep the prices affordable. But you know, I think that's an okay trade-off because you could always get aftermarket floor mats, rubber floor mats, etc. I would rather have nicer upholsteries, things like the integrated headrest, speakers, etc., and then give up some of those particular touches. We also have, of course, 60-40 folding seat backs, and I appreciate the fact that they put the 40% side on the driver's side so you get the maximum amount of room inside for some of those larger items. Now, what I don't know is, nope, we don't get a fold flat front passenger seat. That's something that we find in some small vehicles in the segment, but we don't have it here in the Kicks. Be sure and let me know what you think about everything down there in the comments section below. And what do you think the performance is going to be like in the Kicks? That's the one thing we haven't mentioned so far. We get a new 2-liter 4-cylinder engine under the hood and still a CVT. It's basically the engine in CVT sort of out of the Nissan Rogue Sport that is no longer available in the United States. We get a bit more power, but we get a reasonable amount more curb weight. About 500 pounds heavier if we're looking at the all-wheel drive version versus the front-wheel drive version.
I love that LED screen that's behind them. That's so cool.
Bump front-wheel drive to front-wheel drive. That makes sense because we get more feature content. We get a bigger vehicle that's roomier on the inside.
Wait, Alex, hang on, brother. I'm sorry.
Feature content.
Again.
We get a
Now, I'm going to assume that that's a Latina. Shout out to her. Amen. With the curves and the kicks at the Nissan Kicks display. Okay, we can roll on. Just wanted to
looking at the all-wheel drive version versus the front-wheel drive version last time. About a 300-pound bump front-wheel drive.
We appreciate the women on
the impact performance. I would expect that even though horsepower is up over the outgoing model, the performance is actually going to be lower than the outgoing Kicks. Be sure and let me know what you think about all that down there in the comments section, and let me know, what do you think the base price is going to be on this model? I am personally hoping that the Kicks is going to start maybe around $23,000, maybe $24,000 including destination, hopefully under $25,000 including all of that for a base model. But let me know what you think about that, and be sure and check out our related coverage here at the New York Auto Show. See all of you later.
Really, really good content creator there. And let's see the comment section for this here. Hang on. This is one of the most radical redesigns from Nissan. It's cool looking, very premium for Subtour. Prices couldn't ask for more. Great first look. This seems like a great option, especially for first-time buyers. The style and price conscientious buyer and first-time buyers, they really thought headrest speakers are more important than a rear AC vent. Now, listen, I do agree. That's another thing I didn't think about. But on some of the on some vehicles, they have rear AC vents. But also, too, what you could probably do is you could probably get some, those heated, cooled seats that, you can put on your office chairs. You could probably put that in the back, do that, be done with it. But I do get that would have been a cool option, at least to decide on to have. Not a bad car, but that color scheme reminds me of a 1970s vintage bowling shoe. I think the price will really make or break the Kicks. I'm not a fan of the weak powertrain for this, but a lot can be forgiven for an affordable car. I would be concerned if true that there's a new Android R or Apple CarPlay on the lower trims. That seems almost impossible nowadays. Alex, I wish at some point in the Nissan conversation you would address what if Nissan has done over the past years to improve the reliability of their CVT line. Janko CVT anxiety is a real thing for anyone considering the purchase of a new Nissan. The CVT makes it a no-go. So yeah, of course there's some people that really do not. I mean, the CVT community is a no-go. Should have went with a regular automatic. Like the tracks, you need to especially change the CVT fluid at half of the manufacturer recommended mileage. I agree, constant rapid starts are good for a belt-driven CVT. So besides the CVT, I think a lot of people are really liking this one. Let me see what y'all are saying in the live chat here. You think it started at $26K? Well, it's interesting you say that because This one that I built myself here came out to $23,690. So the base model price for the entry level for front wheel drive, $21,830. The only thing I did for the accessories was interior accent lighting and door pocket lighting. That came out to $430, $350 for the interior lighting. Door pocket light, $120 additional. Cost shipping handling, $1,390. So if I took that away, let's just see what happens if I took it away. So if I removed that, and I removed that. So if I just bought it just to buy, oh, no, okay. If I bought just to buy it, $23,220, and that's just the base entry level car. That's just the base entry level. So pretty cool there. Pretty cool there. Yes, indeed. So, and then here is one more video from Nissan here. Like I said, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I know that sometimes when we do different things on this channel, I know it can kind of seem out the norm of, wait, this is a sector that loves reality TV. I appreciate that y'all are different and that y'all allow me to be different so we can be different together. So I appreciate y'all more than you know. Here's the official walk around and review from Nissan. Now, I was looking for Kelley Blue Book. By the way, if y'all don't know what Kelley Blue Book is, it is basically the godfather and godmother of cars. And so they do car reviews all the time. Kelley Blue Book is almost like Carfax. You know what I mean? So I'm on their YouTube page now to see if they got anything. No, it doesn't look like they have anything as of yet. Doesn't look like it. Let me type it in. Kicks. Nope, the last one that they have is 2019 Nissan Kicks. So I am sure that they will be having their car review for that soon. But here we go, the official walk around review from Nissan.
This is the all-new 2025 Nissan Kicks. Not only is it larger on the outside than the previous generation, it's more spacious on the inside and has more power. It gets great fuel economy, and now it's available with all-wheel drive. Kicks comes in a wide variety of colors, including 7 distinctive two-tones. There's some fun details to point out too. Like right here on the quarter panel, the name Kicks is behind the glass. And whatever the body color is, the name will be too. And just like a modern shoe that has a cool texture on the side of the sole, Kicks has a cool texture too. All right, let's jump inside and I'll show you the all-new interior. When I get in, I'm greeted by ambient lighting. And when I start it up, I get a welcome on both screens.
Now, this is the top SR trim. This is not the base S, and this is not the SB. This is the SR. So when he says, when I get in it, I'm welcomed by both screens, that's at the top of the line model. Okay, so let's roll on.
The first things that you'll notice when you get inside of the new Kicks is that with all this tech, there's not as many buttons and controls. The touchscreen is set back, and the air conditioning gets a nice new touch panel. It's not just simpler, it's more spacious. And when you look up, you don't just get a moonroof, you get a skylight. This interior was designed for comfort. The front and rear seats are zero gravity design to help reduce fatigue on those long drives. Once I activate ProPilot Assist, if I'm on a freeway with stop and go traffic, I can pull my feet off the pedals, relax my hands on the steering wheel, and allow the vehicle to assist me with the flow of traffic. How about easing your workload at those long red lights or at those long drive-thrus? Just activate the auto hold. You can rest your foot off the brake pedal, and then when you're ready to go again, just hit the accelerator. Dialing in your drive is at your fingertips. Push up once for sport mode, or down once for eco mode, or down twice for snow mode. To help keep things cozy, Kicks comes with an available heated steering wheel and heated front seats. And there's a couple of interesting ways you can operate them. There's this new touch panel climate control system. At any point right in the corner, you can turn them on. And there's this really cool new touch interface that gives you full control of your air conditioning and heated seats as well. And how about those nasty coffee spills? Have you ever had one of these small cups? You go to grab it and the lid comes off without the rest? Well, on Kicks, they have this figured out. The cup holder area is larger, so it's easier to get your hand in there to grip the cup itself. To help keep your new interior looking tidy, no more cables. Just place your phone here on the available wireless charging pad and you're all set. Kicks is available with wireless Apple CarPlay. Let me show you how cool this is. A friend sends you directions for lunch. Go ahead and accept it on your phone, and when you get in the car and start it up, it'll show up on screen just like that. With the new larger display, you can show more apps on the screen all at the same time. So now you have space for all your favorite navigation apps. Go ahead and try out some of the cool features like the 2D versus 3D view in Maps, or the satellite view in Google Maps. And you have the Apple dashboard, so you can see your maps and your music side by side. As you'd guess, you can change your clock from analog to digital. But how about changing your gauges from analog to digital? Or swapping the screen out entirely, maybe something like your music. When you stream that new song or album, do you like to listen to it on headphones or in a room full of speakers? Well, with Kicks, you don't have to choose. Check out this available Bose personal audio system. It puts speakers right in both front headrests. What this allows you to do is customize your own personal sound studio. So you can have the sound focused on the headrests, or hit this button and you can bring it around to all 10 speakers.
Yep.
Rear passengers can get spoiled too. The front seat backs are notched out, so you get a little extra knee room. The center armrest is for comfort. It also makes a great charge station too. Rear passengers can plug in or put it in the seat back pocket.
And I love the fact that there's two
the cargo
seat
area
pockets,
has been
because in some
completely
cars, you
redesigned.
don't get two seat pockets.
It has this flat floor,
which does make
and secondly, there's storage underneath. A blanket, a first aid kit. Keep them handy and out of the way. The opening is wider, so you can take things like a 6-foot folding table and fit them easily inside. And if you fold the rear seatbacks down, you can fit objects up to 5 feet long. Live in a cold climate, your best friend might just be the available remote engine start found right on the key fob. It'll start up the engine and warm up the interior, so you don't have to worry about those cold mornings. How about a little help on the rainy days? 2 things that Kicks will do for you. First, it has automatic wipers. Secondly, it's a little hard sometimes to see what you're doing with the wipers. Luckily, it shows up right on screen. Trying to squeeze into a tight parking spot? The available intelligent around me monitor can help you out. It uses 4 cameras, one on the front, back, and under each side mirror. The overhead view can help guide you and can keep you centered. You can zoom into the curb to keep an eye on your wheels, or get a full bumper cam to help you see what's directly ahead of you. And the moving object detection gives you an alert if there's someone detected moving near the vehicle. Kicks comes standard with Safety Shield 360. That means every Kicks will have a camera here, back here, and a whole bunch of radar and sonar. These technologies can help alert you to vehicles in your blind spot, vehicles and pedestrians ahead of you, and even large stationary objects behind you. And in some situations, the vehicle can even apply the brakes. Well, that's the 2025 Nissan Kicks. One more thing. When you walk up, it'll automatically light up and unlock for you. And of course, when you walk away, it'll lock itself too.
So there it is, guys. And right here it says, waiting for my 2025 kicks to show up at my local dealership. I'm currently driving a 2013 Ultima with very low mileage. I'm am very satisfied with. My first car was a 1967 Nissan. Took it everywhere. It's extremely reliable. They went all in with the new generation kicks. Nissan finally stepped up its game with Toyota and Honda. I gotta say, this new generation model looks amazing. Did I hear that correctly? All-wheel drive. Let's freaking go, dude. Nissan needs to hurry up and get this into dealerships to turn things around for the brand. The design reminds me of the Volvo XC40, very upscale. I'm looking forward to getting the kicks out there, but what's commendable is how every feature was covered in this video. No silly, loud, or distracting music, just a man discussing the features of the car. He held my attention from the beginning to the end by pointing out the car features in each shot. Didn't realize that I was nearing the end of the video. 6 minutes, 30 seconds gone just like that. The video was really well done. This is going to be a certified winner now. The tracks has some serious competition. 28 in the city, 35 on the highway. That is the Nissan Kicks. And then 27 city, 34 all-wheel drive. And then these are the prices here for the Kicks. So it looks like a lot of people are very, very excited. And then, of course, as you see, Nissan does respond, to comments from time to time as well. So, but yep. You have the red and black. Wait a minute. Do you have a Nissan? Wait, do you have this new Nissan Kicks, or do you have a older version of it? By the way, y'all, I'm gonna turn my camera now because we done the whole show for over an hour. By the way, y'all, Melody was in Captain Venus chat earlier tonight, so that was really, really cool. So happy for Captain Venus for sure. So yes, indeedy. And the Gossip Girls are live as well. But yeah, I just wanted to do something a little bit different, cover a whole car, which I don't think we've ever done that on this channel. So there you go. We've done something new today there. So yes, indeed. So yep, how is y'all Tuesday night going? Hopefully all is well. Now listen, Nissan did not pay me for this, okay? Nissan did not pay me. I do not have a new Nissan Kicks. I just really liked the upgrades that they did. The only thing I will complain about is the fact that it is not a four-way adjustable two-way lumbar support automatic seat for the driver and the passenger. And also too, there's some cars that you can have the steering wheel be automatic, where you can push forward the steering wheel and push back the steering wheel. But yeah, hey, Amani S, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Thank you, my friend. I hope all is well. We just wrote down the new Nissan Kicks for about over an hour here. Just want to promote because I really liked the design of it, and that'll be cool to share with y'all. So yeah, and like I said, my search history on YouTube, it is fascinating. It's got theme park videos, it got car videos, it's got documentaries. Like, I cover pop culture, entertainment, black culture, because this is what we do over here. But me as a human being, I'm actually more deep with the content I watch. So yes, indeed, we are glad to have you here for sure. Glad to have you for sure. Hopefully you guys are doing well. So what did y'all think? Okay, let me ask y'all this. What did you guys like and what did you guys dislike? Because I know not everybody probably likes the Kicks, which is fine. You know what I mean? Like I said, I think a lot of people, like I said, they not like the CVT thing, but that's not changing. I do think that I do think that Nissan probably is keeping the CVT because it keeps costs low, obviously, for production value sake. But yeah, I think the CVT thing is probably going to be the biggest negative, and then of course the fact that it's not automatic seat may deter some people. But yeah, that sound system with the Bose Bose audio system inside the headrest, and also too where you can control if it goes to the headrest and the driver and the passenger headrest, or it can go to all 10 speakers. That's really, really cool. So yeah, and that is the only vehicle in the United States that has Bose audio in the headrest. You will not find that in any other vehicle, which is incredible for Nissan being this long in the game. To have that as a clutch is huge. So yeah, that sound system is really cool. Now I am excited about the all-wheel drive because how it snows. So yeah, I like that all-wheel drive, I will say. Sorry, y'all. But yes, indeed, we're just chilling out, y'all. Glad to have y'all here. We are just chilling. Oh man, so sorry. My Lord. Oh, you at the park? Okay. Listen. Hopefully it's nice out where you are at the park. Sorry, I was looking on my Facebook. That is. Oh my God, that is funny. Oh man. If I start going, they're going to side at me. It's beautiful for breeze. Understood. Why I'm glad for that beautiful breeze for sure. I feel it. Like I said, y'all, at this point, we are just chilling out here, just enjoying each other's company. Children playing ball with these parents, hanging on a wing and a prayer. You know what? I really do appreciate that there are kids out here that are still able to be kids nowadays because the world we live in today, God bless every child just trying to make it. I really mean that. I really, truly mean that. And shout out to the good parents trying to do good to their kids, man. Five people in the building. Thank y'all so much for being here. We are just chilling out. T Talk is on her way home. She's been taking care of Anthony. So prayers up to T Talk with your girl Anthony for sure. So good things are on the horizon for them. So yep. Good things on the way for them. Yes, indeed. 6 people in the building. Hey. If there's anything that y'all want to talk about, just drop it in the chat. If I know about it, we'll talk about it. We are literally just chilling, y'all. Let me see here. Braylon, what do you think about Hulk Hogan getting upset with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon about them doing a Hulkster movie? I don't know too much about that, but here's my thing, right? Let's take it for what it is. Hulk Hogan, why are you upset about somebody else making a movie? Like, really, if you really want to be in a movie, you got a friend named Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You know what I mean? Call him up and say, hey, listen, I want to be in a movie. $7 Productions, they do what they do. They got many partners in the game of Hollywood, and you go make your own movie. Like, don't get mad at somebody else because they're doing a movie like the hell. And not to mention, too, like Ben Affleck and Matt Damon have been doing movies for a long time. And when have you ever done a movie? Like, no shade. No shade at all to Hulk Hogan because he is a legend, but like don't reduce other people's gifts now. That's a little much to me. Because honestly, I feel like this probably what he said. Well, you know what? Let me tell you something, brothers. I gotta tell you, I've been in this game for a long time, and I don't like y'all doing a movie that honestly y'all don't have what it takes. I am Hulk Hogan, brothers. I'm paraphrasing, okay? I'm paraphrasing. Once I start laughing at myself, it's game over. But yeah, that's a little much to me. Yeah, about a movie. Oh yeah. And by the way, shout out to Empress Radio. I did see this notification when I was at work today. Empress went live today and said that that Dr. Sharnia Foster got into with Destiny on the trip and some other things. I'm like, ooh, Lord Jesus, this episode might be one to tune into. But of course, as you guys know, editing is editing, Okay, listen, you ain't gotta do me like that. Listen, we don't have Hulk Hogan money, okay, where we can bring Hulk Hogan onto the show. We don't have that type of money now. You might tune in Hulk Hogan on Good Morning America today, CBS Mornings, Tamron Hall Show, Sherry Shepard, Jennifer Hudson. So listen, we ain't got like that. We just ain't got like that. Oh my Lord, that's funny. Ric Flair. Woo! Look at I mean, he took a whole statement, right? Or a whole saying, just made a phrase out of it. Like, just listen, go forth and prosper. Go forth and prosper, child. Oh, you met him and his wife. Oh, that's what's up. Listen, I think me, anybody from the world of sport would be a very humbling experience because you're thinking about the times that you have seen them doing what they do best, and then to like meet them in person, that magnitude of who they are and their craft and everything else. I can imagine, you know what I mean? So yeah, I can imagine. So yes, indeed. Yep, tomorrow is Wednesday, and whew, man, can y'all believe half the year is almost over? Man. One of my good friends said to me today, it just seemed like 2024 just got started. I'm like, yeah, brother, I know. Oh, wow, that's amazing. See, it doesn't hurt to recognize other people. That is really cool. And a lot of people don't really recognize when people with disabilities, they, get hyper fixated on something. They get hyper fixated on something because it allows them to escape their problems and stuff. Like, people with disabilities are regular, schmegular, everyday people too. They just have something different about them. That's all. That's it. People with disabilities love to have a partner in life. They love to have kids. They love to travel. They love to do everything else everybody loves to do. So, I can't stand when someone says, well, oh my God, they got Down syndrome. They got this. Oh my God, they're crying. Like, shut the fuck up talking. Damn. If for example, if Gus Waltz was at Walt Disney World, was crying over Mickey Mouse, let anybody say something. And what? Y'all got a problem with? Talk to me. And because I am black, and because, some people are scared, they ain't going to do nothing. But I would assume most good people are at Disney World. Most good people there. Not everybody is sane in the membrane or kind. So this year ran away. I'm trying to catch up. Me too. Oh my Lord Jesus. It's really interesting with 2024 because I feel like depending on how you have moved with this year determines your view. Like, if you've watched this channel, I feel like you feel the years, like, you know what, the year's actually been good. Like, there's been some good things to happen this year. But like, if you are seeing, if you go to a channel that is reckless and tired and sad, then your whole view is like, oh my God, this year has been boring. Lady B, what have I been up to? Oh Lord, I've been drinking my water, minding my black-owned business, and going on tour. Yes, that's what I've been doing. Yes. Yep, we just got done breaking down the Nissan Kicks just now. It's a subcompact SUV. I broke it down, gave videos on it, and built the base model live and stuff like that. So I've been wondering where you've been. I said I hope all is well. I was like, I haven't seen Lady B in a while, and I'm sure she's still on YouTube surfing and cruising, but I hope everything is well. So, but yep, I've been minding my own business. Yes, indeed, for sure. Yes, indeed. But yep, just been chilling. I talked with Sassy and Lil Paulette about this Saturday's edition of 3 with the T, because my sister's birthday is this Saturday, so I'm so excited. Oh my God, my sister is growing up, Jesus. So I said to them, I'll keep them updated with what's going on. So hopefully we'll celebrate her birthday in the morning, so I can be back here for the finale of the season finale for Love and Marriage Huntsville. But we'll see what happens. Yep. She's and Captain Venus just went off. The Silva is going live at 8 o'clock here. And big surprise. Okay. I don't know what the big surprise is for the guys and girls, but I'm sure it's going to be a good one, knowing them. Let's see here. Shout out to Aquarian TV as well. Pink Table Topics is live. What happened to the village? Ooh, child. I hope you find an answer, because it was a lot going down in the village, child. And happy birthday to Upper D's brother for sure. And y'all, there's a new content creator named Behind the Shade. Support her. I saw the Silva talking about it, so just wanted to say that. Oh, and it's Cameron Morell's son's birthday today. Happy birthday, Cameron Morell's son, as well. A shout out to Tink. I was on her TikTok live as well. Excuse me, sorry, y'all. Oh my lord, that comment is funny. What in the Tired and Restless is this? That is funny. That really should be a show. The Tired and the Restless. Man. I've just been listening, been working so much until I can't pay attention. Just want to stop by, show some love. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Always good to see you, my friend. Keep your mental together and stay positive and stay focused on your purpose. Much love. Is it airing? What do you mean? Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's airing this Saturday, 7 Central, only on OWN, only here. Hashtag OWN, keeping it real. Yes, indeed. That's me trying to need some rest. Don't yarn. Okay, well, you know what? Instead of yarning, I'm gonna show y'all this video here because we saw that we saw the Nissan Kicks, you know, the outside of it, the inside of it, but we haven't seen somebody driving it. This person is driving it. So here we go. This is Nick Loves Nissan. Here we go.
Are you guys ready to kick it? My name is Nismo Nick, and this is the all-new 2025 Nissan Kicks. And I cannot wait to tell you guys everything about it. And as you can see, it is brand new from the ground up for 2025. So stay tuned and see everything that Nissan did to make this not only competitive, but class leading. So before we talk about the all-new Nissan Kicks, let's talk about what the Kicks is. It was introduced in 2017 as a 2018 model, and it was the unofficial replacement of the Juke. In 2018, we had the Kicks, the Rogue Sport, and the Rogue for a size comparison. Now, the Rogue Sport has left the lineup, and we are just simply left with the Kicks and the Rogue. So for 2025, the Nissan Kicks has grown in size and height and width. And come with me to check out all the new stuff that makes the Kicks even better than it was before. As you can see, the 2025 Kicks features a brand new expressive front end with a jeweled LED headlight, followed by some LED running lights below. Coming to the side, you see a new 19-inch wheel that was never offered before on Kicks, but here for 2025, we have 19-inch wheels. Hitting the mirror, Kicks is very proud to be a Kicks. As you can see, it's embossed on that side mirror. Down below, you can see a really interesting diamond texture that really gives that black cladding some really good character. And coming up the side, you can actually see it says Kicks in the glass. Two-tone paint, gun metallic and scarlet ember is what this Kicks is finished in, but there are over 10 colors available in the 2025 Nissan Kicks. Coming around the back of the all-new 2025 Nissan Kicks, you can see this upright angular rear end, which is new for Nissan design. This does not look like anything Nissan has done before. LEDs are integrated in the taillights throughout. You have your rear parking sensors for your automatic braking and even more room in the cargo area than the previous Kicks. Check that out. As you can see, the Kicks now features a gas door that does not need to be released from inside the car. And look, no gas cap. Coming around the side, you can see that the Kicks offers a panoramic roof now, which is first for Kicks. It is available in the SV Premium and SR Premium version of the 2025 Kicks. And if you look closely, that Bose audio I see in the headrest. And for the first time available on the Nissan Kicks, you can kick it on and off road with available all-wheel drive. One thing that I love about this wheel is this 3-spoke design. Nissan killed it with this design. And if you ask me, it looks like a potato chip. It's got little ridges like a potato chip. Stepping inside the new Kicks, you are greeted with one of the nicest and most technologically advanced interiors Nissan makes. Starting with the door panel. No cheap door panel here. Everything is soft touch and even features an accent LED strip on that door panel. Coming inside, I have a leather-wrapped and heated flat-bottom steering wheel that now features Pro Pilot Assist, a first for the Nissan Kicks.
My heated steering wheel control is here. My steering assist on or off is here. And now I am faced with two 12.3-inch monitors for all of my displays. Come on inside and see what else the new Nissan Kicks features. As you can see, that soft touch interior is all the way down the top of that dash and even on the upper part as well. I cannot tell you how nice this is for a Nissan Kicks, and you'll be surprised too. As you can see, all of the climate control on the SR Premium is touch, but it is the most responsive haptic touch climate control screen I have ever used, and I'm not just saying that. I would definitely tell you, Nissan, if it wasn't good, and you guys killed it. Moving to the center console of the all-new Kicks, you can see your start button is here, your automatic parking brake is here, auto hold is here, and then you have a new drive mode selector for your 4 drive modes on that all-wheel drive, featuring a new snow mode. One thing that has always set the Nissan Kicks apart is the value built into it. The Nissan Kicks features something called Nissan Safety Shield 360. Well, what is that? You have front automatic braking, you have rear automatic braking, you have lane centering assist, you have lane assist, you have blind spot monitoring with blind spot assist, you have parking assist, you have every assist that you could possibly want in a vehicle. So not only is the Kicks stylish and sporty looking now, but it is featuring all of that safety equipment that everybody's looking for nowadays. But you know what's great about all of that? It's standard. Now I am sitting in an SR Premium version of the 2025 Kicks, and as you can see, it now features something called Bose Personal Space. Now this is not new to the Kicks. It was available in the last generation, but only in that driver's headrest. New for 2025, it's actually available in both headrests, so the driver and the passenger can have a Bose personal space experience. One of my favorite features about the 2025 Kicks is now the available Apple CarPlay that is wireless. So now that it's time to go for a drive and my phone is connected, let me put my phone on the wireless charger that's now available in the new Kicks, and let's hit it. So one thing that I notice in the new Kicks is how much higher you sit, and I love it. The other thing is, I kind of can't believe I'm in a Kicks. One of my daily drivers is a Nissan Aria, so I'm used to this dual screen setup. However, I'm not used to it in a Nissan Kicks, and it's crazy to think that that subcompact economy car has transformed into something that's as nice as this car feels. So one thing I have noticed about cars in this class in other reviews are the interior seems to be always a little bit on the cheaper side in cars in this class. Well, one thing that I noticed is this car doesn't give off that vibe. I saw in a recent video of one of this car's competitors that the screen that's upright on that dash, you can just grab it and shake it. Not in this car, not moving. So what's under the hood of the 2025 Nissan Kicks? Well, it's a 2-liter 4-cylinder with 140 horsepower and 141 foot-pounds of torque. And that is up from the anemic 1.6-liter that was featured in the last generation model. Now, I will tell you, the power is much, much appreciated, and I am thankful for it. Yes, does it have a CVT transmission? It absolutely does, but it is a fantastic application in this car, and the days of the CVT drama are over for Nissan, believe it or not. So not only is the new Kicks capable and confident on the road, but with the all-wheel drive, it's capable off the road too. Check this out. So as you can see, there is a lot to talk about and love about the 2025 Kicks. As far as competitors, you're looking at cars like the Hyundai Kona and the Chevy Trax. However, I will say, being behind the wheel of this car, the quality and the quantity of features, this Kicks has kicked out the competition. Look for the 2025 Nissan Kicks available at the end of summer, and I cannot wait to kick it.
You guys got to see somebody drive the Kick there. And yes, the Kick references I was here for as well. Yes, indeed, y'all. Yes, indeed. We're going to take a little commercial breaky break, and we'll be back with more Virtual Tour Live right after this. Everybody roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. For
Sweet boy and blue, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from your face. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'm through that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with joy.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from?
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I'm loving it.
That part right there, I'm loving y'all straight back. Welcome back in. Glad to have you all here, everybody. Yes, indeed. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Good show tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Yeah, that's the new Nissan Kicks. I saw that about 3 days ago, I think. And thought this will be interesting to break down, with you guys. And, I just thought it would be kind of fun to, do something a little bit different. And, yeah, so I always love doing deep dives with y'all and exploring just one destination and kind of taking it anywhere and everywhere. So I really do love being able to be different and bold and fun over here. So with that being said, y'all, let me get the daily motivator up for us and then we'll head on out of here. But this was a fun live. Hope you guys really enjoyed the show for sure. So I'm just trying to look at something there. But yes, indeed. All right, let me get the daily motivator up here. And then we will head on out. Like I said, if you guys need more information on the Nissan Kicks, like I said, just go to any of the links that were in the description box. I'll drop the link for that one that you guys just saw of Nick Loves Nissan, talking about the kicks there. And like I said, the base model is $21,830, and that's just the base trim. That's the S front wheel drive. Now this version of the kicks has all wheel drive. So if you like mudding, if you like going off road, this one is for you. So yes, it needs. Let me get it. Like I said, the only thing I nitpick about truly is the fact of they do not have a, four-way adjustable two-way lumbar automatic seat or electric seat for the driver and the passenger. But hey, listen, with all those tech features and stuff, you can forgive that. It's just we're in 2024, y'all. Do we still have to keep doing work? That's all I'm asking. With that being said, oh my Lord, I cracked my own stuff up. With that being said, everybody, it's time for the Daily Motivator here. Every problem has a gift for you in its hands. That's an interesting one from Richard Bach. All right, y'all, it's time for the Daily Motivator for Tuesday, September 3rd, 2024. Potential value. You experience darkness, so you're able to appreciate the value of light. You feel fear, and it prompts you to call forth courage. Hardship is a burden, but not your enemy. Your enemy is indifference, and the challenges, the pains, the struggles render indifference impossible. Beauty and possibility call to you, but all too often you fail to hear. Yet life's difficulties can't be ignored. They are what can force you to care. And they are what can force you to care. They sharpen your skills, increase your wisdom, focus your efforts, and thus engage. You do notice positive possibilities. You do advance beauty, meaning, and fulfillment. It is by experiencing the difficulty of your efforts that you understand their power. In the pain is not just the gain, but also the awareness that gain is possible. In every twist and turn of fate, you can find potential value. Always be eager to do the work that brings that potential to life. Ralph Wilson. This is a good one. I would say the potential value comes in the things that you believe have potential. How they always say everything you touch turns to gold. Well, the only way anything can turn to gold is for that's the first thing that you touch. Now you has to have that potential for you. The second thing is just try. Just try. Like I said tonight, I know that this live is probably not going to be. If I refresh it right now, let me see. We got 23 likes on this live. That is really good. That is really, really good. And that's just over breaking down a new vehicle. Don't knock off your potential value just because you don't know if it will be received or not. Just try something different. You know what I mean? Even if it's just one person that stays there with you the whole time, at least there's one person that saw the potential value in what you're doing. And finally, recognize that every day has new potential value. You can't get yesterday back. You don't know what tomorrow will bring. But right now, there is potential value in where you are. So with that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you were always born a blessing. Trust, you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why? It's one thing to call yourself, it's another to be chosen. One love, much love for all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully by spending time together, we'll rise up to be great together. Always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or just breaking down brand new subcompact SUV. Make sure the replay is not just worth for you watch it, not just worth for you listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. I love you. I value, I embrace you all. Always remember, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you have overcome, wherever successes you have achieved on this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you. But if no one else is proud of you, be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, listen. Allow yourself to breathe in your creativity. Please, and I'm not just talking about YouTube. If you cook like Lady B, if you are a minister like CEO Financial Queen, if you're a mom like T Talk with your girl, just trying to take care of her baby boy, allow yourself to breathe in your creativity of what you do. Seriously. Sometimes we do not allow ourselves to feel the joy of what we can do, because we're trying to give to the world. Breathe in your creativity. All right. With that being said, commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings are on the way for you, me, all of us as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love. I'll send it right back to you. Like I said, if you guys need any links to the Nissan Kicks, all the links are in my description box, and also this link right here. You can see Nick loves Nissan, driving that new 2025 Nissan Kicks. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. One love, much love, all love. Have a great, great night, everybody. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye, everybody. Excuse me. Oh, 3 people are here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to the 3 people that just heard me burp, child. I'm sorry. Good night, everybody. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. For Ramirez.
Welcome to the Paris Olympics. Look at my hot girl. Bonjour. And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
No.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
You are not going to get anywhere in life, spiritually or otherwise, until you come to that point where you don't give a damn what people think about you. About what other people think about you, you will be mediocre. It only matters what you believe about yourself. Believe in yourself as a successful person. Believe that you can and you will. But until you believe you can, you won't. You are...
When we start a project, we always start with story. That story is key. So we began with the story of the Waturi people. The myth of the Waturi people is that long ago, they set out on their outrigger canoes looking for a new home. There was a legend that said they could only find this new home with the help of this mini golden-finned fish called Kanuku. And they searched across Pacifica and Polynesia, and they visited all these islands. They went to Bali and Tahiti and went as far as Rapa Nui, Easter Island. Along the way, they made friends, collected sort of the culture, and they sailed on and on and on, and they almost to the edge of the world. There, to their amazement, was Kanuku. And she turned to the people and said, "You are ready." Turned and swam away. They followed, and within a day, they caught sight of this smoking mountain on the horizon, which was Volcano Bay. And it was pristine, beautiful, lush, everything that they would want in a home. And that's the backstory that informs everything we do in our design. The idea here is to create the best experience. We know what our guests want. They want the thrill and excitement of our theme parks, but they also want a place where they can relax and chill out and feel pampered. Nobody wants to stand in line. And so we said, let's get rid of them. Nobody wants to carry rafts up a ride tower all the way to the top. So we said, let's do that for you. Exhilaration and excitement and relaxation. That's what you're gonna get at Volcano Bay.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus Media Station. And now, back to the jams. Hip Hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where
R&B. J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams.
Welcome to the scene, it's 3 with the team, we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out, you know what I mean? Sassy P dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee, he in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. You're ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the team. 3 with the team. And if you wanna be no, if you wanna be no. And if you wanna be like a middle sister. And if you wanna be no. Hey, it's party time. Welcome to the scene. It's 3 with the T and we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out, you know what I mean. Sassy T dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee, he in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the T. Welcome to the scene.
How's the gas?
I feel great. I love you, and I love you. And to show my love, guess what? On Tuesday, November 16th, I'm gonna give everybody everywhere free tacos.
You sure you want to do that?
Absolutely. You have good hair.
Get 2 of Jack's delicious classic tacos absolutely free when you come into Jack in the Box Tuesday, November 16th.
Ooh, that's a big tooth.
Get 2 free tacos Tuesday, November 16th at Jack in the Box.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's, there's always something good.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's, there's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from your face. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. I'll do that. Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to leave here to show that.
Hey, grab me one too. Hey, grab me one too.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun, we've missed the excitement, we've missed the entertainment, we've missed the nightlife, but most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
New Orleans don't make a lick of sense to most people. A big city built below sea level that throws logic out the window and beads to strangers. And our chicken is no different. A fast food restaurant selling fried chicken that takes 12 hours to marinate? That makes no sense. But it does make delicious. The best recipe for big flavor ain't about logic. Because you know magic when you see it or when you taste it. We don't make sense. We make chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story. Fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment. Be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour. You inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now,
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you, more than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What is?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little. Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What is?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money.
Are you ready?
They are ready.
Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good. Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Sure. Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara,
Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from. They say if you dream a thing more than once, please, 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 it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together
in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.